Our slogan, Futures Under Construction, describes the futures of the migrant children of the construction workers who are living on the construction site behind the huge tin sheet invisible to the world. India is modernizing. High-rising building, commercial building, malls are springing overnight. The whole of construction industry is booming. But this booming is on the shoulder of the unskilled laborers who are shaping our new India. These unskilled laborers come in large number along with their families to escape rural poverty. And construction industry is the single largest employer of these unskilled laborers in the urban cities. They live in shanty houses on temporary settlements, which is provided to them by the builder on their site, with very little or no access to basic facilities like electricity, drinking water, health and sanitation. Being migrant, they do not get registered on municipal roll and hence they cannot vote and are denied government facilities. In addition to their poverty, they also face insecurity of wages and they work in a very harsh, dangerous condition. This is how the construction site looks from inside. It is very ironic to say that 4 lakh construction workers in Mumbai are building our dream homes, but they themselves remain homeless. For once, our homes are completed, theirs is bulldozed, and once again, along with their family, they have to move to another construction site for their survival. Since both the parents are employed on the construction site, their children are left to fend for themselves. Therefore, these children suffer from innumerable health problems, malnutrition, malnourishment, and accidents. As they migrate from different states and regions, language is the biggest challenge for these children. They do not get enrolled in municipal school for the simple reason that they cannot speak the local language. So, they either stay at home or grow up playing in the rubbles of the construction work and are in constant danger from falling debris, trucks, bulldozers, etc. If it is an older child, then he or she is left behind to take care of their younger siblings. If it is a girl child, then apart from taking care of younger sibling, she also manages the house responsibility. And if it is boy, then he either works on the tea stalls serving tea or extends help to his parents in their work on the construction site. It is very sad to say that we do not have the exact data on the number of children who are living in Mumbai on the construction site, but with our experience and extensive work, we can estimate that there are around 50,000 children in Mumbai who are living on the construction site, invisible to us. However, this need not be the case. These children too can have a happy and nurturing childhood. And the solution is Mumbai Mobile Creches. Mobile Creches was first set up in Delhi in 1969 by a co-founder, Mrs. Meera Mahadevan. From Delhi, we did spread in Mumbai in 1972 and in Pune in 1980. Till 2006, we were part of Delhi Mobile Creches. In 2006, we split for administrative conveniences and were registered as separate non-profit entity, Mumbai Mobile Creches, under Section 25 of the Companies Act 1956. We have developed and pioneered a very comprehensive development program which not only supports the development of the very young child, but frees the young child from the burden of taking care of the younger sibling, helps them enroll in municipal school, stay there and succeed thereafter. Our model is very simple. We approach builder and in partnership with the builder, we set up a comprehensive daycare program on their site which runs 6 days a week. We focus on health, nutrition and education and the age group is birth to 14 years. Mumbai Mobile Creches is the only NGO for the past 40 years working in this area, reaching to nearly 4,700 children every year. Our group is further divided. 0 to 3 is a creche group, 3 to 6 is a pre-primary group and 6 to 14 is a primary group. Mumbai Mobile Creches believe that every child should have a nurturing and happy childhood. And to achieve our mission is to promote child-friendly site where children are safe, healthy and educated. Currently, we are operating 27 centers across Mumbai, Thane and Navi Mumbai. In Mumbai, we have 9 centers, in Thane 12 and in Navi Mumbai 6 centers. Pooja and her little sister migrated in Mumbai with their parents to escape rural poverty and for their survival. As both parents were employed on the construction site, Pooja was left behind to take care of her little sister, manage the house responsibility. The dangerous construction site was the only playground that they knew of. With Mumbai Mobile Creche's comprehensive daycare program, Pooja's little sister got the care and support, and Pooja got the opportunity to be enrolled in the nearby municipal school in class 2. This is just a story of Pooja and her little sister, but there are many more such children who are living on the construction site and are not visible to us because they live behind the huge tin sheet. Also, they are not aware of their basic right of health, education, protection and safety. Our education program. Mumbai Mobile Creches has developed a very unique educational curriculum that meets the need of every child who are living on the construction site. 80% of brain development takes place in the age of 0 to 3 years, and this is a very crucial age. Hence, the primary goal of our education program is to create a stimulating environment that nurtures the emotional, cognitive and physical development of these children. For pre-primary, it is school readiness, hence we focus on pre-reading, pre-writing and pre-arithmetic skill. And for primary, it is the language development and arithmetic skill, which is very necessary for integrating these children into municipal school. We have also developed a child-to-child program, which is based on the platform of oneness and where the children from the affluent school would come to our center, share their knowledge and teach some skills to our children, and in return our children would go to their center, to their school, share their knowledge and skill in art and creative. This was basically developed to build the leadership skill of our children. The goal of a nutrition program is to see that every child on the construction site gets food and nutrition. And for this, we have very carefully designed our daily diet, which includes our morning breakfast, mid-morning snacks, lunch and evening snacks. The speciality of our education program is that we cook food at our center. We cook a very balanced food, which includes micronutrients and which is standardized across the center. We also encourage mothers to do breastfeeding for babies especially who are at a center from birth to 6 months. We also see that all our children get iron and calcium because these children are often deficient in these essential nutrients along with multivitamins. At MMC, we are constantly striving to improve our program, and in 2011, we introduced fruit and egg in our nutrition program. Fruit twice a week and egg once a week, which is across the center. Our health program. Our health program ensures the physical health and safety of all the children who are at our center. Our team of doctors visits our center once a week, charting weight and physical health of the child. We have a very dedicated and committed team of doctors who are associated with us for the past 12 to 13 years and who continue to provide their support, their incredible support for caring our children and in our health program. We also link with local health posts to provide immunization and other facilities to our children. We organize health camp on dental and eye checkup and regularly screen our children through common illnesses so that they get care at the right time. We also provide medical support for children who are with major illnesses and surgery. Apart from a comprehensive program, we provide our children with educational visit, and we also organize a 3-day residential camp at Marvi for our children. At MMC, we strongly believe that by providing these opportunities to our children, we are not only enhancing their educational knowledge, but also we are giving them a platform to have fun and enjoy. Because these children rarely get an opportunity to see something outside the place from where they are staying, that is the construction site. A team. We are in total a team of 125 at MMC, with 105 field staff, which includes our teachers, our program officers and assistant program coordinators. They are the people who are working in the field, which is the heart of the organization. 20 of us are at the head office, 13 are the executive staff, 4 admin and 3 are support staff. We have 7 members on the board of director, and they all come from a varied background. We are very proud to say that our board members are associated with us for the past 30 years, a very dedicated and committed team of members. And they are very inspiring to us because they are always there to provide their support and guidance to the organization. They also meet on regular basis. Our impact. Since 1972 till date, we have impacted over 150,000 children through our 260 comprehensive daycare center, a program on the construction site. In 1982, we have developed a Bal Palika teachers training program, which has been running successfully till date for the past 30 years. And through this program, we have trained over 1,000 women from marginalized community and from the construction site. We are proud to say that over 40% of our teachers today are from the construction site. In 2008, we partnered with Government of Maharashtra under the ICDS scheme to run 3 daycare centers on a construction site. In 2009, we formed a Sakhi group, which is a collective of women living on the construction site and are working with Mumbai Mobile Crashes. Since 2009 till date, we have reached around 15,000 community members through our various intervention advocacy program, which is a Lokdut, and we have a community meeting. In 2011, we started a comprehensive daycare in government's run women's home, which provides quality daycare and education services to their children. With the help of a partnered NGO, Umeed, today we have 2 full-time special need coordinators, and this was only possible because our partner NGO Umeed awarded a fellowship to our teachers to undergo a 6-month training with them. This is where we want to see ourselves. Currently, we are 27 centers, and by 2015, we would be operating 36 centers, reaching to 5,200 children. Also, we would be strengthening our staff team, which would be 234. We would be reaching indirect beneficiaries through our advocacy program, Lokdut. So through 45 Lokdut program, we would be reaching to 20,000 indirect beneficiaries in 2015. Through a Bal Palika teachers training program, we would also like to train more women from the construction site to become teachers. Also would like to build capacity on early child care for men and women from the other vulnerable group, and upgrade the skill on early child care and education for other NGOs and government. Through our advocacy program, creating more and more awareness among the stakeholders on workers' issue and entitlement relating to identity, public distribution system and other government facilities. A financial need. For the coming 3 years, Mumbai Mobile Crashes need 8.19 crore, which would be spent on the program cost, special project, other expenses and admin cost. Our program cost is further detailed, which includes teacher's salary, our comprehensive program, that is nutrition, health, hygiene, education, and our admin cost. The average number of children per month that we reach is 1,200 across the center. Our challenges. Funding is a challenge, which is the multi-year funding towards the co-program and building a corpus. We are largely dependent on builders, individual donors, grantors, and any shift in this support would definitely affect a program. So to avoid this, we look forward in building a corpus. The second challenge is the children at our center are there with us for not more than 3 or 4 months because of the floating population. And because of our low salary strategy, we find it very difficult to employ someone with a very higher qualification. The third challenge is that construction site is now moving towards the north of Mumbai and is becoming smaller. are four stakeholders who support in our mission in reaching out to the migrant children on the construction site. Builders supports us by 25%, Indian grantors and foreign grantors again 25%, and government is 5%. The remaining 20% is through our fundraising, which is Marathon. I just want to say that whenever you go across by the Mumbai and when you see the construction site, please do remember of Mumbai mobile creches and the migrant children who are there behind this huge tin sheet, whom we cannot see. Thank you.